So this is basically part 3 of my review of my trip from Manchester Airport to Manila. You can see Manila in the background there. I've now reached Manila, and this review basically covers the lounge at Istanbul and the flight from Istanbul to Manila. The lounge at Istanbul Airport was fantastic, really easy to get in. You just scan your boarding pass and walk in, and there are sort of unlimited drinks of all description there, and a range of food, and really comfy seating areas. So Istanbul Airport was also really easy to navigate, and if you want to go shopping, there are just loads of shops. The airport is huge, and lots to do there if you've got a long period of time at Istanbul Airport. But the business class lounge was really good, so I'd recommend that. And if you transfer, and you can also take drinks with you as well, so you don't have to have your bag re-scanned if you're transferring, so you can take drinks on board. The flight, and I was on a Boeing 777 flight from Istanbul to Manila, was also really good. I slept really well. There are flatbeds, and a chef comes round to take your order at the start as well, and they even give you a little light, because we didn't board the plane till quite late, so we were on at 2 o'clock. So if you wanted to eat, they even give you a little light, so you can have a candle lit dinner on board the plane if you want to stay awake. Really good entertainment available, and really comfy seats, and I'd recommend it. I was a bit dubious at the start because I'd read some reviews about business class flights with Turkish Airlines, but I would highly recommend it, and I've flown with several airlines business class previously, and I would say equal in standard to other airlines. You don't on this flight we didn't get a pod. We had a flatbed each. My husband was next to me, so it wasn't such an issue, because you do have to sort of not climb over the person, but walk past the person if you're by the window. So that would probably be a downside for some people, but it wasn't for me. But all in all, a really good experience. And when we got to Manila Airport, there was a bit of a queue to get through passport control, but not too bad. And we'd already pre-booked our transit with our hotel, so we just went over to the taxi kiosk, and we got to our hotel in Chinatown within an hour from the airport. And I each to their own, but I would advise sort of pre-booking your taxi as well, because I'd read some reviews about not sort of using sort of local taxis, and we pre-booked. So that's my experience from Manchester to Manila, and I'll do a return review in part 4.